Hi, this is another one of my weekly growth videos for King of Avalon. Let's just get to it. So one thing that I made a separate video on this week was the hero, where I made a bit of a change. I'm now focusing to get more Gauss up as well. Want to get that to 5 stars so that I have the benefit from the troop training speed. I hadn't developed her at all before, so that is kind of a long way to go. So that is for heroes now more or less my main focus, although I'm actually for the goods exchange still not focusing on that. Can actually get quite some fragments from her if I would want to, but the real main focus is still the other heroes, to get the combat heroes up. So for that I'm transferring the summoning horns, and if I get a lot of crappy heroes from the next 10 master summoning, then I can exchange them to get more Gauss fragments. But okay, let's open some chests first to see how things are going, what kind of XP, extra hero XP I might have. Might upgrade more Gauss already to a higher level. So this is, I think, is my main way to get the rare material chest fragments now, which is it's kind of a pity that we don't get more of those like before. So for the noble chest, I opened already part of them last Tuesday when I started my stronghold 35, so I don't have that many. I'm still just going to open the bunch and see how that works out. 21, 34, not really great, but also not really bad, so it's quite okay. Okay, let's for the heroes I'm still at 194. I'm still quite a bit away from getting to the 270 to do the 10 master summoning, so I'm not going to do that. I'm also not going to upgrade any heroes now. Let's skip that. So there hasn't been much progress compared to last week, so let's just go to the next one. So for buildings, I have started stronghold 35. I've made a separate video on that as well too, actually. Even though there's still 17 days to go, it's now Sunday. I'm going to speed it up in 2 days on Tuesday for the upgrade stage of the gold event. I'm not right away going to do something with this. I think I have to transfer some resources from my farms to, or maybe I'm going to do the university right away. Maybe I'm going to do that on Tuesday. If I do, I'm definitely going to make a movie on that, but that's anyway the next focus is getting the university to 35. What is good about that is that I can continue with my combat too. I haven't finished everything actually that I can do, especially not siege. I'm not focusing on that so far. I've done mostly looking at doing 2 of the 3 so that I have all the data for my website. So, but I want to complete everything anyway, ultimately, except for the siege projects. I don't think anyone is interested in that. So actually, I already have most of the data. One of the nice ones that I want to complete is this. This one. Going to take I'm specified for combat now, set for combat, so won't take that long, 44 days, but it's going to take a long time to finish that. But that's kind of the last research project to increase my march capacity, and that's it's still very important. Another 5,000 is of course very nice, so definitely want to do that, even though if you look at what it costs, like 126 million wood, it's quite expensive, but okay. Doing some more research, and probably I'm going to try to focus all of it sometime soon. That is definitely a big goal. All except for the siege, like I said. For the rest, yeah, as long as I'm not focused on that, I'm currently actually doing a combat 2 troop health one, but for the rest I'm just focusing a bit on simpler things, maybe some cheaper combat ones or some economy ones. Nothing too spectacular at the moment. For the okay, there was research for the buildings. What I didn't mention was the prestige level. So this week for my alliance, we chose for the alliance celebration that gave the noble badges, not the prestige. Prestige banners. So haven't been any progress, and I probably might just go next time, just go for university or stronghold, and definitely when I start upgrading my my range, which is the first building I want to focus on. Once I have 35, the first troop training building, then I also make sure that I can assign my assign those or increase those prestige levels, and that's something I want to do for all 3 troop training buildings that I'm going to work on. Of course, that's going to take quite some time before I have that finished. Okay, for the gemstones, I'm doing quite okay with focusing on getting the gemstone essence. So I've done this. I've now won actually to orange, which is going from purple +6 to orange +6 is actually not too bad if you look at the upgrade. So 148, which is about the same as going from purple 5 to purple 6. Increase is also about the same. After that it's getting a lot more expensive, while the benefit also still stays more or less the same. So I'm definitely not going to go further. But I might first do all my attack ones to orange +6 before I actually continue with getting the rest to purple +6. Eventually I do plan to get everything to orange +6 before I go further to upgrade them to gold. But it's a slow progress, but it's something to just keep focusing on, and each time you do upgrade a gemstone you do get quite some nice benefit. For the lucky shot I still don't have any concrete plan, so I just keep collecting the coins, and who knows, I get some inspiration, I get some good tip, or maybe they change the rewards. That's something to focus on, so or something to actually wait for, and just collect the coins. For the dragon I'm going to see if I can progress a bit. So what I normally tend to do is going to the crucible, especially after I've opened some chests and I have gotten the rewards. From the Kingdom Thread. Sorry for that break. It's just focusing a bit, and then I can get the Super Dragon XP. So 13, quite a nice amount. It's all still going quite slow, but just keep going. I'm getting closer to Dragon 60, and every increase is nice because it allows some of the dragon skills to be enhanced as well. I don't have a lot of assault points or guardian points for that matter at the moment, but once I reach the new dragon level I can focus on that. So it's getting closer. Maybe next week I am passing the getting to 60, so that would be very nice, so that I can increase from some of them again. But that is waiting a bit more. For the emblems I'm actually quite happy that I got all of them to +5 thanks to the Ultimate Alliance conquest and the violence before that. The rewards are quite nice, but now the amounts actually start to be quite high as well. So it's now instead of 4,000 something, then it becomes 11,900. So quite a long way. It is quite a nice increase, especially those attack ones. So I'm probably going to try to do those attack ones first. The infantry, cavalry, bowman attack, especially of course bowman and cavalry attack is interesting. Another 14%. That is quite nice, and if I can get that to both attack ones, that is that's quite nice. But yeah, as I said, that is going to be slow progress. For the prestige statues, nothing really interesting happened. That is still going a bit slow. I only transfer that, don't do much else. I'm not currently not buying them in the Merlin trials, where you can buy them since some time. I find it quite expensive, but yeah, I do buy the epic hero fragments, also quite expensive. Not sure that's a good move. And the Dragon XP. So I currently have 10 purple 2 and 6 purple 3 when it comes to those prestige statues. And for the also made a bit of progress with the artifacts. So besides the orange one that I already had, I now have a purple one for the bowman, and I'm working on my first purple for cavalry, so it's going quite okay. Still have to have some way to go, another 227 to get to add to the 900 that I need, and then I can dismantle this blue one to get another 600, and then I get there and I need another 12 of these enchanted mist. I had a bit of the feeling, was a bit afraid this enchanted mist is going slower in the ratio compared to the lake gravel. So I last few days I've actually been transferring enchanted mist. Now I got a lot, and it seems that that is still enough, but I do have the feeling, especially for the next one, yeah, at the higher levels you're just going to need a lot more enchanted mist, so might be good to transfer some of that as well, or at least keep it in mind, not that you suddenly get into a lot of trouble to get that. And besides that, I'm quite active with each day buying that holy dust, it's called, I believe. Oh, holy dust from the spire loot. It's only for a day, so you have to also keep purchasing that I don't get into any troubles. Currently the cavalry I've already unlocked, so I can have some time to go, but I'm getting close to unlocking the infantry and then the troop one as well, which I think is good to be prepared for that. Okay, that's already it. I think nothing too spectacular. Let's see where I'm at. So 83 noble badges, still quite some way to go. Yeah, I don't have much because I just started my stronghold. Another 217. If you look at the requirements, it's not huge yet, but it is quite a big requirement. So that's definitely also going to cost me quite some to get those up to 35. But the payoff is very nice. You get a very nice increase in the basic stats. Okay, that was it for this week's growth video. If you have any questions about it, any suggestions, it's always much appreciated. And thanks for watching the video.